Welcome to Pro Bull Talk, where it's all talk and no bull. Get ready to slide and ride.
All right, let's go, boys. Hustle. Come on now. Let's go. Woo. Lay down now. Go to it.
This episode is brought to you by Sutherland Logistics.
Hey guys, welcome back to another great episode of Pro Bull Talk. As always, we got Mr. Wren, Cody Hart, and Briar Hart. How are you guys?
Oh, we're good today.
Man, I feel like a big star introducing the show today.
Yeah, we bumped you up, man. We're trying to get all y'all involved in this thing a little bit. My motor mouth kind of takes over for a while.
Yeah, I was excited that you kind of got to shut up a little bit and let somebody else talk for a little while.
Well, you know, you'll have that from time to time.
Yeah.
So, Blake, what's the topic today, buddy?
Well, we're going to talk about the PBR teams.
Wrapping
Review
it
of
up.
of the series.
Do the wrap up, right?
Wrap around?
Do the wrap around. Do a wrap around. Do a wrap around.
So what's your thoughts, everybody? We'll just...
I thought, the teams, I thought they ended up pretty good. Congratulations to the Rattlers after all. I still think they need to add some more teams in there. So actually there's somebody that don't make the cut to the finals.
Like Missouri and Nashville.
Missouri and Nashville, I don't think should have been there, really. I think if you get the overall set of it, not all the NFL teams make the playoffs. You've got to hustle throughout the year to get there. And they was promoting the Cinderella story with, Missouri like Nashville did last year. And I think that would have really hurt the overall deal of it to me, because it really, what's it matter then if you come in, you and I hate to say it, sorry Missouri, but you sucked all year long, and then you get to the finals and you get hot, and win it. I don't think that's your world champion team. I think you've got to fight all year long. World champ is a guy or the team that goes all year long and dominates and does better than everybody else.
So before we go any farther, who was your prediction at the beginning of the year to win? And I'll go through everybody and see.
Honestly, I thought the Carolina Cowboys, man, were stacked. They were so stacked. They had the deepest talent, and it just goes to show a wild card can win.
It don't matter how many gold buckles they had in their lineup.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, but they had some injuries too, and there was injuries on other teams too. But I'm really proud of the Texas Rattlers coming through the way they did. They had. And let's face it, let's look at it. There was some no-name guys in there, and they come through. They pulled through. I figured Carolina had had more depth than any team out there. They could go to their backup roster and still have grade A bull riders, top-notch guys, whereas some of the other teams, some lesser-known guys, not necessarily – as we found out with the Texas Rattlers, it doesn't mean just because we don't know them doesn't mean they're as great as them others. But I thought it was good. I think there's a place for the team series, but I'm still questioning, the
Big
durability of the bull riders running the gold buckle season and the team season at the same time. At the same time, there's not much break. There's no. What's there going to be, Briar?
There's 2 weeks, and they're coming back
23 events or something for the Go Buckle season.
In 6 months.
Yeah, they come back this weekend.
They come back this weekend,
Yeah,
Come back this weekend.
So who was your pick, Brandon?
I was the same. Just looking at the roster, I mean, it's a no-brainer to pick that team. You start looking through it, I thought Oklahoma would do really good. They was getting some young guns on there. But Texas Rattlers was after them first couple of games, they were doing really good. But I'm going to stay with Cody. I was picking that team to kind of go for because of how deep in the heat they was with that many good bull riders.
They had more proven bull riders.
Yes, way more proven bull riders. But that's one thing that's good about the PBR teams deal. It's getting a little bit of that them guys, them kind of no-namers, guys we see, see coming through the junior ranks or coming up, gives them an opportunity to come in there and shine, and it just proves it right there. Texas Rattlers comes in there with some guys and does it.
But what about Caden Bunch, though? For Oklahoma, man.
Man, he come on fire.
Wow.
I think he only bucked off 2 bulls since he got on tour or got on teams.
Yes, and that's the Caden Bunch that we all remember.
Yeah.
Not the Caden Bunch that they drafted.
When he come on, last year's he kind of come in there, had some injuries, just kind of wasn't quite there. I don't know if it was a first-time jitters. I talked to him. I talked to him a little bit about it a couple of times. I talked to his mom about it, and this year he coming over with a little bit of fire built under him. I'm proving myself, and his ultimate goal is to get on the big tour. He wants to get on the Unleash the Beast tour and roll on. And I think this might be the year he finally gets there.
You know what I think really helped him a lot is when Oklahoma cut him or dropped him, and he had to go pro rodeo.
Yep.
He had to go pro rodeo. He didn't get to pick his bulls. He didn't have a coach picking them. He had to draw what he got on. He wasn't. He had to draw whatever he got on. He couldn't be one dimensional.
He had to go back to work.
PRCA. And he was winning some pro rodeos over there and going good. And the thing about pro rodeo is you can go to them and you can get on. You got some confidence builders in there that help build you up that confidence ladder and make you believe in yourself more. And then, but when you go to the PBR, you're getting on them rank suckers. And, one little thing, one little bobble, and your confidence gets knocked down because you get your head stuck in the dirt. PRCA will put a lot of confidence in bull riders, and I think overall that's what really helped him is he took off and went down the rodeo road.
He had to go back to work. That's what we talked about. He had to go back to work and get back to the basics, the fundamentals, and rock and roll, and I think that helped him a bunch.
And just riding bulls jump for jump, no matter what they do, whichever way they go, just ride them one jump at a time. And I think it got him refocused. And then when Cord and them picked him back up, I was like, here we go. And, he did show out.
He went 3 for 3 in Oklahoma City.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was pretty cool, I thought, too, because they brought him back to Oklahoma City. Mm-hmm. His first one back was in Oklahoma, his home state, his team's home state. And did they win that?
No,
they didn't win that. They did really good, though. I know it wasn't because of Caden.
No, Caden rode everything he got on.
Yeah, he rode everything he got on. He gave him a shot.
So who was your prediction, Briar?
Man, I liked the Carolina Cowboys a lot. I really did. I thought they had a really good shot. But if you look at last year's, the Rattlers, man, they went on a 3-event win streak. They rode 5. They was the first to ride 5 bulls. They rode a lot of bulls last year. Out of them 3 events they won, they rode 4 out of 5. Everywhere they went, the least they would ride would be 2 bulls. And that was the same with this year. Just sometimes another team would just step up. And finally, when they got to Vegas, they stepped up. And everybody started riding.
Yeah.
You thought, who was your pick, you said?
And don't say the Rattlers. Oh, Briar, now.
The Rattlers.
I think
What was your pick?
I'm staying with you guys there.
Copycat.
I know.
You can't be original, can you?
Well, I guess I could have said the Rattlers just because they're winners. But I even seen somebody post on social media. I think it was Jeremy about the Rattlers, the little video he put together, the bobbleheads. Cody Lambert running off with it. I thought that was pretty cool, and he was right. So,
yeah. But I really thought that. What was that? Nashville would have had a good shot this year. They got Mason. They had they brought in Jess Lockwood.
They didn't even use Mason at the finals.
They brought in they had Kaiki and Savano, and I was like, that's their starting lineup right there. That's what they've been looking for. And then Jess can't even come back. Mason gets hurt the very first event, comes back, gets hurt again. Kaiki gets hurt. The only one they're left with is Silvano.
Boy, he showed up again this year and
carried him a little ways.
Showed out.
Yeah.
What was the biggest shocker for me at the finals was Kansas City going 0 for 2.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't
Lost
a lack.
games.
It wasn't a lack.
No,
of,
they tried. They shot at it, but I would have.
in the playoff game, they got 190 and settled for that. Felt like, but
yeah,
they rode something else. But it felt like they settled for that 190 and thought they had it sewed up.
I don't know that they tried to settle. I think that's just the way it worked out. They had to settle because they got bucked off. But I've really thought that they would have done better, especially coming into the finals. How hot they was riding. The riding percentage was up, and Casio Diaz was on a tear. And I thought I really thought they would have done better. They would have been somebody to really get past. You'd been doing something to get past them, and shoot, they went 0-2 out there.
Well, when you got a big starter like that you really rely on, like Casio, and he's hurt.
Yeah,
he had to be helped out of the arena.
I question how healthy he was going into the finals.
He wasn't healthy at all.
Yeah,
I saw him in Fort Worth, and he was limping out again, limping out worse. He was hurt all year long. It just got worse after time.
The thing that I thought was, it was kind of cool was when I don't even remember who got on, but when they got on solo, and the other judge said or not the judge, but the other coach said they threw their flag. They said they slapped him, challenged it, and then
he fell. Bull stumbled.
Fell. They replayed it again, and
got
I thought
a rerun.
I thought that was pretty.
That was kind of drama filled there. Yeah. I mean, I enjoy watching the team finals somewhat. It's just because I love watching bull riding, but I thought it was great. I thought it was good. Yep. I worry about the two, the go buckle season and the team season really taking a toll over the years on the bull riders, because eventually you're going to get down into that, get way past the B team and get down in the C and the D, because you start writing these bull riders a lot of these big contracts.
Well, I mean, look at Cooper Davis. He's not riding the UTV season this year.
Yeah.
He's just
he's just straight teams guy now, from what I hear.
And
but you get what I'm getting at.
Trevor
is
Kastner.
You're going to see. Well, and I agree with Trevor Kastner doing that, because he's towards the end of his career.
Yeah.
I think Cooper's actually got another gold buckle in him if he wanted to go after it.
Yep.
And he may be the smartest guy in the room and decide to go to the teams and take the big payday. But what I'm getting at is you're going to start to see these bull riders get these big contracts, and they're going to start setting out. They're going to, they're not going to ride with a broke foot or a sprained ankle or something matter with their wrist. Maybe a growing's, starting to aggravate them a little bit. There is no drive to go and compete. You're going to get paid anyway.
Right.
Just like the football players and the basketball players and all them, they sprain a toe, they're out. They're out for 6 weeks. So I got to heal up. I'm not 100%. I think you're going to start to see that, and it scares me to death that if they keep this team stuff going, that it's going to kill that part of the toughness and the durability of the bull rider. You're going to start to see them start playing the.
Well, my question is, what's Cooper going to do in the off season? What's Cooper going to do in the off season? He's got a 6-month break.
I think I've seen somewhere. I guess he spend time with family and his little boy, and
you take 6 months off of bull riding,
and you're going to totally freaking forget.
You'd better be at least getting on some practice bulls at home pretty regular to stay in shape. But and the thing about signing with a team, you would probably have to stay in the practice pen, because there's a lot of them teams that sign them big contracts from. They won't even let them go to term pros or challenger and velocity events.
Yeah, so practice pen might be it. I mean, through those 6 months,
that could be. But I don't know.
I mean, because I have trouble struggling with taking 4 weeks off and coming back.
Yeah, you take a month off and come back, and he just coming back from, I don't even know what injury, hand injury, shoulder injury, something ailing him, and it's like he forgot.
Yep.
Kind of, he's got to relearn it,
Right.
And it takes a little bit to get back.
Especially getting on that caliber of bulls where them guys are at too. So what on that subject, what did you think about the bulls throughout the team series? I think they got better.
I thought they were better out there. I
thought
did.
the bull power was better.
Yeah, I thought they were good. I thought they were all good bulls. I have no complaint about the bulls out there. They could be a little more transparent on the draw. How they set the pins for the teams. They could be a little more transparent on that. Maybe let the teams go pick their pin.
Right.
You got
like they did.
You got 8 pins of bulls back there, one for each team. Have the coaches go out there in the arena and draw a pin of bulls,
just like they did in the last round.
Yep. This is your how many? 7 bulls, 5 bulls, whatever. Here's your bulls.
Thank you.
Go out there and draw it out of the hat and go, you got pin number 7. That would seem for me to make it more even and more transparent to see how that's broke down.
Yeah. What's your thoughts, Brandon? I mean, you're an announcer do it for a living and watch it all the time. What's your thoughts on it?
I think it's got its place. I really do. I'm still stuck on the Unleash the Beast tour. I really like it the best. The team's deal for me. I mean, bull riding to me is a one-man sport. You're not battling another competitor. You're battling your bull and yourself in that moment. But it's got its place, and I think it's the spectator volume that they're bringing to the table is a little bit different than what you see at the normal UBT level or the Challenger velocity. It's getting people. I've noticed just in around here, just like in Oklahoma, they're just like the OU, OSU, all the that kind of stuff. The Thunder. It kind of brings a base set of spectators in that are team oriented, and so it's kind of building that side of it, which opens up doors for sponsors and opens up more opportunities for guys. But I'm still more in tune with the Unleash the Beast tour than I am the team.
Well, that's the singular world champion title.
Yeah.
You when you win a world title, it's because you won it.
You did it.
You didn't have a teammate that carried you through your bad weekend and y'all get through with a couple wins and move on. It's because you won it. You did it. Nobody else did. You. That's what it's after. And I don't know any kid that ever grew up wanting to be if he's wanting to be a cowboy, to be a team champion, he wanted to be a world champion.
An individual.
An individual. Well, that's going back. What I'm most excited about this weekend is John Crimber coming in the picture. Boy, I'm excited to see what he's got and what he's going to do.
He's been on fire since he was on sheep.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. I'm excited to see where, that boy, he wants an individual world title.
Well, sure he
That's what
does.
he is.
But you know what I'm most excited about, Blake?
What's that?
Is our great sponsors, and we're fixing to go have a word from them right now.
this episode is brought to you by Dennis Davis Bucking Bulls, Glory Ranch, Sutherland Logistics, Blake Skaggs Bucking Bulls, Crenton Stitch Company, Benchmark Custom Buckles and Western Jewelry, SK Leather, Kirk Martin Logging, The Hat Shack, and Cactus Rodeo. Well, welcome back. We appreciate all them great sponsors you just seen. We couldn't do it without them. We thank each and every one of them. We were talking about John Crimber coming in. The UBT's fixing to fire off. He's fixing to get wild and woolly in the bull riding industry.
I'm telling you,
There's a good crop of rookies in there this year.
there is. You got Cade Loud, you got John Crimber, but then you got the seasoned veterans. I'm pretty sure Jose's coming back. Mason will be in there. Like we talked about earlier, Cooper's going to stay out. He's not coming back for that. It's going to be good watching. I'm excited to see some of the younger guys come up, even some of the guys that come up through the team series that we didn't know, like Cassio. How's he going to do?
Or Trace Red,
or some of them guys. Cassio coming in, he was hot. He was a leader for Kansas City. How's he going to do in a singular event season? If he gets healthy and hot, I think he could rival Jose.
I think he could. I'd like to see an American in there doing that, but
Wait, we ain't racist now.
no. By golly, I'd like to see somebody you go to the Olympics.
Make it a race.
You want to see somebody bring back the gold from America.
Well, yeah. But you know what? I just want I want the best bull rider. I want the best bull rider to win. And I don't care if he's from Brazil, Mexico, Canada, or Europe, or Africa, or United States. It doesn't matter to me.
I'm just tired of all the hype about the Brazilians.
Well, they are the ones bringing it, too.
Yep, those the ones putting in the work.
They've got the hunger, the eye of the tiger, and they're in. And
I think there's some Americans that are getting overlooked.
There is a little bit, but I can also tell you, too, I think some of the Brazilians are starting to get some of that U.S., I've got it good and I don't have to, and it's easy, mindset. They're not like the Adriano or even Silvano when he first come over, or the Guilherme Marchis or Rogerio Ferreira from back in the day. Old Panther, they called him. He come over and rode a bunch, and I see him slipping, kind of getting soft. Is that the team season causing that? The guaranteed paycheck over there?
They was doing that before.
Yeah.
Has there ever been, which I need your help, a Rookie of the Year and a World Champion in the same year?
Mike Lee, I do believe.
No, it was not Mike Lee.
Mike Lee.
The first one to ever do it was last year. It was a Brazilian,
Rafael Brito.
Rafael de Brito. He won all three.
So,
Yeah, he won't. He didn't be back.
He's banned.
Yeah, I thought he won. I thought Mike Lee might have won the rookie. He didn't.
he won in
He won.
four.
I think he might have been the first one to win the average. And no,
He might have won the rookie, but he didn't win the rookie in the world the same year.
My picks.
Oh.
My pick right now is John Crimber. I'm going with him all the way. We're going to be a Rookie of the Year and a World Champion.
I think John Crimber is going to get tested very, very hard. I think it's going to be.
I think he's going to pass the test.
He's going to pass the test, but I
there's a
think for
learning
a
curve
couple
there.
events, he's going to get tested. He's not. let's face it, he's been going everywhere and getting on these team bulls where they're up underneath themselves, up and down, round and round, and they're not these go out there and buck in a box, step forward, back up underneath them, that got them wild belly rolls moving.
But I think
he
won
handle
a lot
Oh,
of.
he'll adjust.
He'll
adjust.
He's going
like
to
that.
adjust.
I mean,
yes.
he won. How many challengers did he win since he turned 18? I mean,
9.
Nine.
Nine.
But
Nine.
Most
out of
all them
10.
are team bulls too.
yep.
Yeah,
It's
9
team
out of
events.
10.
I want to see what I am interested in seeing, and I want to see him succeed. I want to see him in the short round, getting on
I'm legit. No
legend. I want to see
Legend?
him get
Yes.
on legend.
or
Red Demon.
Grand Theft.
Grand Theft, Red Demon. I mean, I think he would probably make riding solo stop.
Oh
personally.
yeah.
Because I riding solo's all up underneath himself, and I don't realize
And if Whoopah was still here,
If-
man,
yeah. I mean,
John would tee off on him.
Be some big points.
yeah.
Big points.
Might be 100.
Now the difficulty with riding solo is not making the whistle on him; it's just getting clean and
Mm-hmm.
hoping he keeps his feet. After that point, if you can get him clean and he
That's
don't
the same
fall
way
down,
with Legend.
I think you can ride him. Legend's been coming out pretty good though.
Yeah, well, what was that bull we was talking about at the team finals that they marked him 47? What was that bull you was talking about?
Oh, it's a white bull of I think Gene Owens.
Yeah.
Little white
No,
bull.
he's a great big white
He's not
bull,
big.
flat
He's
on
not
with-
big framed. He's long and
whatever.
tall.
I don't know. I can't remember his name.
Rounding gate to the left. Right hand delivery.
No, he was out
He's
of the
a left.
left-hand delivery and then around the left. One and
Man,
I
he's
don't know,
probably, he's
team
probably gonna
events,
have a
they got
good
him
shot
backwards.
at bull of the year, huh?
That could be, yeah.
Yep.
I think a bull that we should see more of this year is hopefully that Domino.
What was Domino a big deal like 2 or 3 years ago? The bull's getting some age on him.
He's not that old, but he's still bucking as
What's
hard.
he, 6 years old? He's already went through his classic season 2 years ago.
They
So that
don't
puts
bring
at
him
6
nowhere
years
though.
old. There might be a reason. The bull might be crippled. Bull might be hurt, might be sick. You never know.
That's true.
You
I
know?
know that's a bucking son of a gun.
I agree. He's a bucking sucker, but I don't know why they don't bring him much.
Who?
But it could be like they called Steve Aducci and said that what's the big bull that he
Dennis
had?
the Menace.
Dennis the Menace was his services were no longer needed in the PBR,
Probably because he's
and that was a great big bucking sucker. He was not rider friendly. Neither is Domino. Maybe they don't need his services no more. Is the PBR
getting soft on bulls.
downgrading their bulls, adjusting their bull level to fit their riders
I think so.
to make a better show?
I mean, that's just my
good
opinion,
question.
but
Yeah, it's,
Very good question.
Brandon's mind blown right now.
Mind blowing.
I can
It's
see
not
the
hard
smoke
to,
blowing out of his
it's
ears.
really not that hard to do.
I see
Well,
smoke
you
blowing out of his
you
ears.
know them announcers. You know,
Yeah, he's struggling.
We just call it like it is.
He's
That's
struggling
the
a little
problem.
bit.
yeah. So they got 23 events this year, crammed into 6 months.
oh man,
Hardly
They used to
hardly
have-
any break after. What they have a 2-week break after the team finals
about
or
it
something
was
like
2
that,
weeks.
2 or 3
2
weeks.
weeks.
So really no time to heal up and do anything, and you go to Tucson this week.
Then are they off till St. Louis, December 2nd and
That's
3rd?
they make a
They
run.
have every. The least amount of events they got in 1 month is 3.
So they must have something next weekend because that's not Thanksgiving. So they must go somewhere. And like
I don't
December
know.
2nd and 3rd
hadn't
is St.
really
Louis.
Looked at the
I
schedule.
know
Briar
that.
looked at the schedule and said there was 23 of
And
them.
there's what's the deal with the finals only being 2 days?
Well, they
I have
first
no
come
idea.
out and they said they was going to go to Cowtown, and then they was going to go to Dickey's, and then AT&T all in the 2 weeks. And now you look on the website, and
It's AT&T Stadium, May 18th through
Yeah.
the 19th.
yeah, 18th and 19th, and then the Kid Rock Rodeo, which
Which is the 17th.
Which I wonder if because when the tickets come out, because Kid Rock come out there, right? I seen him on social media. He come out and made a post about the Kid Rock Rodeo, how great it was, and then he comes back on and redoes it, and he says that the PBR was only selling package tickets. They were selling package tickets. You had to, if you wanted PBR tickets, you had to buy Kid Rock tickets. If you wanted Kid Rock tickets, you got PBR. You had to pay for the PBR tickets too. Now, there's rumors that they can't go to Dickey's no more because they couldn't fill the seats there. This is, again, I don't know. This is the rumor going around. Well, why did they come up with this Kid Rock rodeo at AT&T? If they can't fill Dickey's, how in the hell do you think they're going to fill AT&T Stadium? So they bring in Kid Rock, package the tickets up, and try to get more people in there. Well, if they sell tickets, it doesn't matter if you show up and watch it or not. That's going to give Sean Gleason able to say, well, we sold 30,000 tickets. We sold 25,000 or however many they sell. Well, it was probably 90% of them buying tickets to go to Kid Rock and only 15,000 to go to the bull riding.
So what is the Kid Rock Rodeo? Can you explain that to our viewers?
From what I have gathered and read and what I have come to understand.
Team deal for rodeo.
It is a team deal. They take a bareback rider and somebody from each rodeo event will be on a team, and they run it. In between events, Kid Rock's going to sing songs, and they're going to do all kinds of. It's another circus, and I love Kid Rock. Don't get me wrong. I like a lot of his songs and stuff, but it's a circus.
Well, like me and Brandon was talking about at lunch,
and
what if this is a pilot for something else Sean Gleason's trying to do?
Yeah, if there's a pilot moving on to a rodeo team style deal.
And then you get those two tours
because there's been rumors that Kid
boom,
Rock was going to do a team, maybe not. He's always been very I praise him for it. I mean, he's all about rodeo, and he does throw a lot of stuff at it and help a lot with rodeo. Is this something else they're trying to work on and do a team rodeo style deal? Plus the team PBRs, plus the Unleash the Beast. I mean, it's just a thought. I mean, I have no clue. That's not rumor.
I think if they do that, that's two tours. That's two team tours. What are you going to do with UTB?
Well, I already think it's a circus anyway with the two series. They need to figure something out there. And then with the Kid Rock Rodeo coming in during the PBR finals, with the UTB finals being up in there, is it going to be at the preliminaries or whatever going to be in Cowtown? Are they going to be, or is the rumors true that they can't go to Dickey's no more? Where are they going to go for the rest of it? Or did they just cancel it all and just have 2 days at AT&T Stadium? If so, I think they're cutting their throat. They're cutting their lifeline, because the lifeline is their roots. The roots is bull riding, the go buckle season. That's where it's at. And to be honest, I'm gonna be straight honest. The team season and then you got the Kid Rock Rodeo, and then the 2-day finals. It's just another circus that Sean Gleason is creating to make it look glamour and glitz and make it look like it's something special. And I hate to tell you, the only clown out there is Sean Gleason. He's got the big red nose and the fucking floppy shoes, and he's making it into a fucking circus. It's ridiculous. That's my opinion.
I agree. I mean, that's why I'm going to say it right here, right now. That's why I'm not going PBR. It's turned into a circus.
Yeah, it is.
It's,
and you got to stick to your roots. Stay with the girl that brought you to the dance. Bull riding, bull riding, bull riding. The best bull riders on the best bulls, period, every weekend. And then them telling them they can't bring Dennis the Menace, or no telling who else, what other bulls they can't bring because they're too unrideable. Well, that just goes right against the PBR.
PBR was started for the best bulls. Didn't matter what they did. I mean, look back in the day. What was the big black uphorn? I can't remember his name. He was so Rampage. Brought Rampage.
I got on him.
Yeah.
I got on Bodacious too.
I seen that video the other day on YouTube.
Look at Promised Land. They brought Promised Land.
Hey, I rode that one. I didn't ride the other two.
But I mean, look at all them big scary son of a guns they brought back then, and look at the bulls now.
Mm-hmm.
They have downgraded. I went back and I watched. I think it was on Cooper's run in 2016. He rode some bucking that Beaver Creek Bow.
Yep.
That I didn't really like this bull, but he kind of was hard to ride. Sometimes it was that Cochise.
Oh yeah.
And there was
He
another.
was better once they moved him to the other side. Coach Ease was.
Yep.
They started riding him.
And then Heartbreak
Out of
Kid.
that right-hand delivery, he was eliminating sucker.
Treacherous.
Moving to the left,
Heartbreak
he was good.
Kid, and then Flying
Yeah.
Wired. And, all them bulls, that was just a couple years ago.
I agree.
Where did they go? Because all them 4 bulls I named off was in the 2019 season.
I agree. Hey, before we get too far into this, we're getting ahead of ourselves. We got the PBR finals, in May or whenever the hell it is. Whatever 2 days in the world they decide to have the circus in Dallas. The circus is coming to town. We got to talk about the NFR.
Oh, yeah.
Something that has been steady and strong for how many dadgum years?
Longer than I can count. Way before we were born.
I think it was
Yeah.
started in the 50s, wasn't it?
I couldn't. I
think
think so. But it's been steady and strong, and it has created more world champs, and it created the founders that started the PBR, and we got the NFR coming up in December.
Ooh, I'm
fellas.
excited.
Me too.
I'm
Yeah.
excited.
And they don't change anything.
I'm excited.
No, it's still whoever wins the most money. It's pretty damn simple. Go ride
Yeah.
and win, and you get the buckle. It ain't none
Yeah.
of this bullshit that Sean Gleason fabricates in his damn mind and tries to play it out. It's stupid.
But the NFR, man, there are so
telling
many good guys coming in that this year. Some rookies coming up in all aspects of it. I get excited. I get excited NFR time. I'm not just a bull riding fan. I like all of it. I get to do some pretty cool events throughout the year with the team ropers. Man, it is a stacked up. It's going to be a fun 10 days.
You
in Las
will
Vegas.
not go anywhere else in the world in any month during the year and find more cowboy hats or more cowboys or Western people than you will in Vegas.
Them 10
That
days are
is
full
covered.
of it.
It is wall to wall Cowboys Western lifestyle. If you need it, you think you want it, or thought you might have heard of it, they got it. It's there.
somewhere. Every
And-
hotel's got trade shows. There are so many things going on. There's other events going on during the day.
Oh, the bullfights and
The
all that
bullfights.
going
We
on.
got
the
bull
team
ridings.
opens, barrel racing. Yeah, all kinds of bull riding, and then you got the best of the best, the top 15 in the world, in each event every night for 10 nights in a row. It's a battle to the end, and that's what I like. I dig that.
Heck, we're all going to be out there too. So if
We
you see
are.
us out there, make sure
Yeah.
you stop by, talk to us, see what
Yeah,
we could do better for the
Yep,
show,
you
or
see us out there, and, give
more
us a-
guests that you would like
or,
to see.
or tell
or-
us we suck. That'd be fine
Yep,
too. I'll
we-
shake your
we-
hand. And go, how you doing?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm
Go
ready-
watch Flint's show. You'll enjoy that if you don't like ours.
I'm ready to see old Lefty Holman.
Yeah. Hey,
Last year he was
yeah.
he was pretty
Well,
cool.
that I got him on my team. We got a little
What
deal.
team?
Team. Oh, we got
Oh,
our own
yeah.
little thing
Yeah,
cooking.
we got our own little deal cooking here between us hosts here. We're calling it the NFR games. And what we did is we went through and picked 3 guys out of each event. We did us a draft today at lunch, got through it, and
I'm the champion. I'm going to be the champion.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
you're the champion.
Hey, we still ain't
Champion.
figured out what we're gonna do for the last place guy.
Well, we can wait till that.
I mean, I'm sure that's gonna be Blake's
I
spot.
was
That's
thinking
all
more-
We got
gonna
time
be
to think
Blake.
about
Yeah.
that.
We need to think
We'll just
about
surprise
That'd
it
be-
on that day.
Maybe
Maybe
we
for
can have
Brandon.
the fans pick what the loser does.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
That's a
Yeah,
good
we
idea.
can,
Comment, make a
yeah.
Facebook post and
Yeah.
get some comments
yeah.
going.
Just get our
the
comments
fans
in here. Just
involved.
send them. Go.
Yeah.
You got to go to YouTube, Spotify, and then in our platforms and comment on them for the prize for winning last.
Yeah, last
For
place.
Brandon Wren. So
Yeah, we need
Be
ideas
nice to
for
the guy.
this.
Yeah,
So-
I can handle
If
it.
you lose, Blake, you might need to do some sit-ups.
I'm not going to lose. I'm going to win. What are we even? What we win? Are we talking
We're
a
gonna win.
buckle?
We're gonna win a championship buckle.
A championship
Championship
buckle.
Oh man,
Yeah. NFR Games 2023.
Yep.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I can't wait to wear that and
But
show everybody in
you know
January.
the buckle and all that. That's fine, but it's actually bragging rights.
Yeah.
yeah, that's all it is.
You know.
Honestly, if I
24.
lose, I'll
I
probably be
win.
busy in January. I probably won't make the show.
When I win, my buckle will sit here every week. I'll sit right here so everybody can see it.
Yeah.
Every single episode.
Yeah, if I win, I'm gonna get a turntable and just let it just turn right there.
Some lights on it.
Yeah, you bet.
Mine, if I win, which I probably will win, it's just gonna sit at the house.
Is it?
Just,
Okay.
you know,
That's
go in the
boring.
drawer.
There you
But
go.
you know, while we were sitting there at lunch and going through that, man,
It was
it's
fun.
It was fun. But it's hard. It's
Oh, it
hard to
is
pick
hard.
because it's like, man, I want to pick him. Oh, you sorry sucker, you picked
Yeah.
that
You
guy.
picked him.
I mean,
Yeah.
you could pick anybody in that top 15, guys or gals. In the barrel racing didn't matter. The top 15 in any of them,
You all
and
got
a
shot. They give you a shot.
You
Any of
got
them
a
give you a
shot.
shot.
Yeah.
You got a shot. You look on there. You know, I mean, we got one foreigner
Well-
from Missouri, but us Oklahoma boys, there's a lot of Oklahoma blood out there this year. I'm excited for Jayco Roper and them guys
Yeah.
coming up to the table.
How
And
about
for a lot of these-
his interview?
And for a lot of these guys,
That was funny.
For a lot of guys like Blake that can't do the math,
Yes.
yes, we do have 4 people here guessing, and yes, that will leave 3 open guys per event. What we're going to do is we're in the Design Tunnel studio. We're going to give them the field.
Yep.
So
the field.
if we
Everything left.
get beat by the field, then Design Tunnel is going to get the buckle.
Hey, and I'd be proud if they did.
I would
would
be
too.
too.
Me
I
too.
would be too.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
I just-
Well, but
I
it
just-
would.
I
It
just
would
hope
mean
Brandon's.
we suck.
I just hope.
It would mean we suck.
just
and
hope
don't know
Brandon-
what we're doing.
I just hope Brandon loses. To be honest, that's why I want to go.
That's all you care about.
And if I lose, I probably won't show up in January. I'll probably be homesick or something.
really,
Yeah.
really, it'll be okay.
Well, who's the picks for the Top Gun? Who's going to win the most money at the NFR, guys?
God, do I get to pick first?
I don't know. We ain't.
Nope, that is
No,
me.
we got-
I
Yeah,
get to
he,
pick
he
first.
has picked.
He has
my
picked
pick.
because I had first pick in the bull ride and he was up next.
Yep.
God,
And
yeah.
see,
I didn't get
would,
lucky one time.
Here's
I'm
the
gonna
deal.
get screwed
Do
out
we
of this
wanna-
deal.
and I would be.
Who are you going to pick? Let me guess.
You want to pick for me?
No.
It's not hard because
just-
he's on my bull riding team.
He's on my saddle bronc riding
Hey, I
team.
might need to go on.
Y'all let one of us have him then.
No.
You guys are cheating me and Briar.
I'm going to hog
no.
it.
Cheating.
I'm
Come on.
Because
All
if it
right.
was your turn, you'd take him.
Exactly.
I'm going to take Stetson Wright because he is in 2 events and he's going to win multiple rounds in the saddle
Hang
bronc
on.
riding. He's going to win multiple rounds in the bull riding. Plus, he's probably going
I'm
to
gonna have
wind
to
up
borrow
winning
that mic.
average in the bull riding, which means Brandon's going to win the average in the bull riding.
Exactly.
But that's going to help me
I don't
in
know.
the Top
I think,
Gun, and I'll pass
I think,
him anyway.
I think Tristan Hutchins will. All right, who'd you get, Stetson?
I did Stetson. That'd be your pick there, Briar.
Give me a second. I'll slow it riding.
Win the most money.
I'm gonna go
you know-
Caleb Smith.
You know, that is a good one. Yeah, I was going to
Go
say, it's
Caleb
either
Smith.
barrel racers or team ropers. And Haley Kinzel's been, how many times has she won the Top Gun? She's been right there several times.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Caleb won it last year.
Yeah, I don't know. We didn't do our homework. As y'all can tell, we didn't do our homework. We,
Yeah.
we fly by
This
the
was
seat of
all.
our pants
This
somewhat.
was all thrown together in like two minutes.
You're picking who?
Caleb Smith.
I won't pick Haley.
No, you don't get to go
Haley?
next. I go next.
No, you don't.
Yeah, he was after me.
Yeah.
We can meet him and go last always.
Hey,
So-
we're gonna have to get
so
one.
what- who is it?
We're gonna have to get
I
Joe
wanna-
over here with a pinstripe vest and everything, and
Yes.
referee this
Yes,
deal.
we're gonna need that.
So who are you picking?
Zeke Thurston.
Zeke Thurston.
That's fine. I still get to keep mine.
I let you. I could have picked her and screwed you over, but I was being nice.
Okay.
All right, Brandon Haley.
Yep, Haley all the way.
All right.
Is that all we get to pick? Is one?
No, it's five picks.
Oh my!
Oh man, it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, come on now.
Well, you're the one that said 5 picks. How is Zeke number 1?
That's why I picked him.
No, seriously, how is he number 1
I
right
don't
now?
know, but I'm gonna be
Stetson-
the winner. It don't matter. So move on to the second pick. Who do
Stetson-
you want, Briar? Who do you want for your second pick?
Hey, Stetson was number 1.
Well, he's
At
number
lunch.
2 now.
No, I'm being serious. At lunch,
Well-
Stetson was number 1.
I hate to tell you, but he's number 2 now.
What are you
So
looking at?
The PRCA website, Top Gun.
That was last year.
Yeah, that was last
No.
year. Zeke won it.
Yeah. Zeke.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's who I'm picking. He's riding this year. He's going to be the winner again.
Where was Caleb at?
I don't know.
Lord
Way down the
have
list, number 4. You don't have a shot, Briar. Go ahead and pick your next person.
Well, I need some names
Well-
because I'm mind blank right now, man.
Well,
You know what? Actually, I don't. I'm going Jess Pope.
Jess Pope.
Is it my turn?
no.
Your turn.
No, it's not.
Whose
It's my
turn? Okay, we're going out of turns here. All right.
'Cause
I
you
went.
first, and it's me.
We're gonna go like
He's
this now.
first.
We're gonna go like this now. So
He's first.
it's less.
He's second. You're third. I'm fourth. It's that easy.
That's right.
All right, so
Remember?
I'm picking
Yeah.
Caleb Driggers, Junior Noguera.
So Caleb.
That's a terrible choice.
No, not really.
How do you get to go first again?
Cause I'm the man.
It should be him going first.
First. It's not. We're not another round.
It's not another. I had first pick as Top
Calm
Gun,
down there,
and
Red
then it
Gills.
goes back to him because he had second pick, and then it just keeps like the same way we had at lunch.
Well, then I had number one pick.
Yeah.
No,
We'll just do it like this. We'll go normal, and then I'll have number one pick, and then, or we'll give it to Brandon. He'll have number one pick, and then Blake, and then
number one pick on what?
That's so confusing.
yeah, we're just
Yeah,
gonna
you're
keep it like
confusing
this.
me up.
We're just gonna keep it like.
I don't even know how the hell we're keeping it right now anyway to know where the hell we're at.
Yeah. My pick. Whose pick is it?
It's yours,
Coleman Proctor.
He's not in front of
Coleman
me.
Proctor. Okay.
Coleman
I'm just getting
Proctor.
screwed. I'm doing this. I'm gonna have to miss out in January.
Come on.
I don't even know.
Who
I'm
you
flustered. I
picking? Who
can't
you
get my
picking?
He's
gun.
Blake.
flustered.
Blow Blake's mind.
Hang on.
Come on, Blakey.
Lisa Lockhart.
Ooh, that's a good
Ooh,
one. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. I guess it's back to me again, ain't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you get to go first on this
Hey,
again. Here, I mean,
see what we got here, man. I've done slipped here. Sage Kimsey.
Sage.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to go with. I just had Tristan
Tristan Hutchins, bull rider.
I really liked the way he took things last year at the finals, him being a rookie, and
I'm sure he appreciates your approval.
I'm just explaining why I'm picking him, not an approval.
Okay.
I'm sure he probably don't even know who the hell we are.
All right, Brandon.
Brittany Posey Tanazi.
There you go.
Brandon's going with some bell racers now.
Come on, Blake.
Brittany. Britt. I can't spell.
Clay Smith.
Clay Smith?
Yep.
I can spell that.
Sage Newman.
Would you slow down, please, sir? I write slow.
How
All right.
many is that for everybody?
Right now, we'll
I got
have,
5 already, and I got 3.
starting you over, everybody's got on their fourth pick. Who'd you pick?
Sage Newman.
Ooh, he did not have a good year last year.
Well, he's due.
He better. He come in last
So
year
that was
first.
my 5th pick.
Yeah.
Good. I don't have to pick no more.
No, this is your fourth. That was your fourth. You're on your fifth
So I
now.
got to pick one more. Okay.
All right, me.
No, you're not entered. I can't pick you.
Not yet, anyways. T. Parker. I'm just going with some guys I can think of right off my head. All right, Blakey. Or no, it's Brandon.
Rocker Steiner.
Ooh, I forgot about Rocker. He's on my team.
Yeah.
Not no more.
Well, not for the Top Gun.
B. Lake.
Riley Webb.
Riley Webb. That's a good one. He's going off of last year's.
He's doing a little homework that we're not doing.
I'm just going by feel.
I got to go right or right.
Right or right. You know, he's due for a good year.
Mm-hmm. I almost went with Dawson Hay because he was pretty hot last year.
Man, I would have loved to send his brother, what's Luke Hay or
No, I couldn't tell you.
Dawson and
I don't know. I don't watch enough Cowboy Channel and rodeo. I need to.
Ryder. All right, me. Who's that guy in the thing?
Anyway, while they're
Blake.
picking,
Just pick some.
Brandon.
Jaco. I'm going Jaco Roper.
I thought you already did.
No, he
Didn't you already
didn't.
go
He's on a
pick?
team. He's
He's
not
on his
my
team.
Oh,
Top
okay.
Gun.
Now it's Brandon's turn.
All right.
This is my wife's pick.
Uh-huh.
Shad Money Mayfield.
Shad Money Mayfield.
Yep.
And Blake gets finished out with the last pick of all. Come
Just
on,
like
Blake.
the place he's going to get when we're
Yep.
done.
Kai
Last
Hamilton.
place.
Kai
Kai
Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Hey, that's a good
That's a
pick.
good pick.
All right, everybody got their picks. How about that? Wow.
About time. We finally got through them. Jesus.
All right.
And we'll post all of our picks on Facebook.
Yeah,
so
we'll
everybody can see what's
post
going
all
on.
the picks for the average and everything on Facebook, and y'all.
We don't want to go over
You
them right
viewers
now.
can come back and tell us who y'all think's going to win out of us.
Yeah.
Probably nobody. Probably be the field.
Probably
will.
you. You
Probably
cheated.
How did I cheat?
Somehow you got Stetson right twice, and I don't know. It's just
Brandon got him.
Yeah, Brandon got him.
them two guys like to cheat us.
Pretty sure I'll win the bull ride.
The old men.
I don't know.
Just saying.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I really don't care who wins the bull ride. I'm just worried about the 2023 NFR Games champion. I don't care who wins the bull ride. Not about racing.
So you're going out there for 10 days.
I am.
Are you
10
out of
days.
your mind?
Nah, me and my buddy Cody, we're flying out on the 8th and coming back on the 18th. We're going to have a good time.
I know Brandon's got to be out there the whole time
I'm
because
out
he's
there
announcing and working and doing a lot of
17
stuff.
days.
17 days. But you are
Just
out
going
of
out
your
there for fun.
rabbit-ass mind going out there for 10 days.
We're going to hang out and have a good time.
Blake, you don't hang out and do nothing.
You going to go to any gentlemen's clubs while you're out there, Blake?
I'm not going to say that on
No,
there.
no, he's not.
I couldn't.
10 days. He's never been out there all 10 days.
Do we
He
wanna
does
have
not know
her-
what he's getting into.
No, we don't.
Do we want to have our own predictions of what Blake's going to do when he's out there in Vegas?
He's going to spend
go
more
ahead.
time in his room than he does anywhere else.
Oh,
I bet
Oh,
not.
yes.
You want to bet?
What do you want to bet?
Yeah, what do you want to bet?
I know he's going to the
You got to
BFO.
get
I
on.
bet when I
you
get
got to get
out-
on a real bull.
I bet when we get out
We're
there,
go- we're
I got to
going-
call you and you're in your room.
You're not going. You're going to be out there.
I know. When I get out there, I'm going to call you and you're going to be in your room, I bet.
I'll probably have to come pick you up, old man. You'll still be laid up in bed. You'll still be laid up in. I'm
Y'all just come out Horseman's Park because I'll be working like a real man should.
Yeah.
sitting in the AC announcer stand.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, must be nice. I'll probably go to the BFO for sure, and I'll go to the Perf a few nights. We'll go to some watch parties, just hang out.
I'm going the fifth round for sure.
Maybe get us a party bus, ride
You
around
gonna
with
chase
everybody.
You gonna chase some baddies? You gonna run some baddies out there? There's some baddies in Vegas. I
why are
promise
you
you, they'll
turning
be
red,
there
son?
in December.
I think
Yeah.
that's what scares him.
I know
No,
that's what
it's-
he's scared of.
Oh, yeah.
He's scared. He's scared of the girls.
I ain't scared of no girls. They're scared of me.
So, well, I'm not
Well,
going.
they probably don't wanna wrestle with you.
The women love me.
With that porn stash you got going on there, I'd be afraid too if I was a girl.
Just trying to outdo Brandon.
Yeah,
I'm getting there.
got a
huh?
lot of room to catch up.
Yeah, you got a long ways to go, buddy.
I'm doing good though.
No.
But it's going to
Really,
be fun.
Briar? You-
No.
It's going to be a fun time in Las Vegas for
Yeah,
sure.
like I said, come talk to us. Come visit with us if you see us.
See
We'd
us
love to
walking
hear from
around.
you. I know we're going to walk around on
We'll be
the
all
first
over
weekend
the expos the first weekend out there. Yep.
for sure. And Brandon,
I'll be
Brandon don't even care about us. He's just going to.
I know.
Go do
I'll
his
be at
own
Horseman's
thing and-
Park and Resort World for a
Ain't
few
nobody
days.
come to see you.
That's fine. They can come out there to team rope and barrel race and see some of the best play out there with us.
Yeah.
It'll be okay.
Just hear.
It'll be okay.
Yeah.
Well, y'all spending money. I'll go over there and make $1 or $2.
We're going. I'm
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. He's going to be
Yeah.
out there for 10 days. He's at. He don't know how expensive that place is.
No.
I've been out there for.
Have you ever
But
been
you-
to Vegas, Blake?
Yes,
Yeah,
he's
I've
been to
been-
Vegas. He's with us
I
there
went
the
to
year before last.
I went to all the PBR finals
we
from
took him
2000.
we took him to the fountains. We took him to Fremont.
I went to the PBR
Yeah.
World Finals from 2000 until like 2017, 18, somewhere in there.
Did you take him to the Spearmint Rhino?
The what?
That's right across the street from the Resorts World.
Oh, I know where that's at. Yeah.
He
So you
knows
do.
We
know
were
where
going
that's
to.
at.
We thought about it.
You know where
And
that's at. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
But you know the thing about now Vegas, you go out there and get a steak and shrimp now, and it's $75 or $100.
Ain't nothing like it first
Back
step
when
like
I first
Brandon.
started going out there and say the late '80s, early '90s.
And how old were you, Blake? Oh, you wasn't born yet.
Yeah, that's right.
Just a young pup.
You could get a steak and shrimp or something for like $5.99,
Yeah,
$9.99, and now it's
through the roof.
yes, yeah.
You'll spend $1,500 on food while you're there.
And that's what he does not realize. Staying
realize
out there for 10 days. And he don't, as you can see, he knows what that dinner bell is. Yeah. Ding, ding, And,
Hey, I can
listen.
testify. His
Wait.
mama is a good cook.
Oh,
Not
yes.
as good as mine, but
Oh, that's it.
He don't want to get in trouble.
No,
he got to go home.
I
too.
don't want to get in trouble either. So we'll just keep it
No,
at that.
I can promise you, my
they're
mom
good.
was a great cook.
Yeah, just look at me.
Exactly.
I
So
just
if you see us, check us out. We appreciate it. We appreciate all our great sponsors we have week in and week out. All of our great episodes. We couldn't do without them. If you're interested in being a sponsor, being a part of the show, reach out to one of us. You can check us out on Facebook, message us. We'd love to have you, and we'll see you on the next episode.